What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft Classic on the Stone Span server. How doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic week. I sure as fuck am. I've got a mount. We're not a horse. Well, it's not a horse. It's a wolf, which is actually infinitely better when you fucking think about it. A warg. Well, dire wolf. Call it a warg. Call it whatever the fuck you want. What is a warg? When you think about it. Like, all that time I spent playing Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings Warhammer and all that shit, and I really have no idea what a warg actually is. I assumed it was just some kind of copyright thing where they didn't want to call them wolf riders or wargs or fucking, you know what? After this, that's what I'm going to be looking at. I could be studying something, I could be researching something, I could be productive and do some ironing or fucking... No. I am going to learn more about war. And I was going to go to the gym, and look how that fucking fell apart. I'll go this evening. I have to do some shopping and cooking and stuff as well. Ooh, no, I actually have things I need to get done. But we're going to game for a bit first. Why? Because I feel like it, and it's my day off. I am going away again this weekend. Only for the weekend. I'm heading down to Cork this time. I have a graduation thing. So, yeah, go me. Thanks. Not telling you guys nothing much more about it. But I have to get that. And I'm going down to a nice hotel. And there's going to be massages and stuff involved. It's going to be... I'm treating myself. Because... YOLO. That's why. I think that's a valid reason. I'm sure all of you just cringed. I'm okay with that. I hope you're okay with that. Or I also hope you're not okay with that. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Look how fast we move! This is so fucking good, dude. So fucking good. We just chewed through distances now. So, like, you could argue there and say, like, you should have finished off this quest or that quest, before you went and do an amount. Because now you have to come all the way back and come and do. The reality is now, regardless of whatever goes on from here going forward, we move a billion times faster, 60% to be precise, and we just get shit done so much faster. That and our inventory was full. We needed to clear our bags no matter what there, so this was definitely the prudent course of action. We get another page. I actually had pages already banked up in my bank. I don't know from when. Obviously at some stage grinding around here, so we have a fair few of them stockpiled already that I completely forgot about, so we're nearly there with the pages as well. That's almost fucking done and dusted too. Jesus Christ, they're dropping everywhere now. We're also about to run out of rest XP now shortly, by the looks of things. We got a good run of it. We did get a good run of it. Can't be too fucking upset about that. I am taking Boku damage from his fucking shield there. Scumbag. And we might just pull all of these. Pop Adrenaline Rush. That's the... Once you get Adrenaline Rush, like, the game changes dramatically as a rogue. Suddenly certain pulls that you would have been like... I don't know if I want to do that. It's a little bit awkward. When you think about pulling mobs as a rogue, your upper lip automatically retracts and you do this kind of face. That's what happens. It's just part and parcel of being a rogue. You read about it when you read the manual when you originally bought the game. Those of you that are playing it now digitally will have never had that opportunity and weren't ever warned about it. And I feel sorry for you because you've been misled. You shouldn't research that. You should just accept what I've said on face value there and we'll just go forward from this point with that in mind. Oh, look at that! The quest is done! And then we can mount up. Now, we are definitely going to have to bind this to a key of some sort. What key? I don't necessarily know. Possibly F2. F2 has no meaning, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we'll go key bindings. Hold the action bar. And we need to find where we have middle mouse. So then this one here, we can put to F2. Target party mount for one. Yeah, I'm never going to use that. Okay, F2. So now F2 mounts us up. Awesome. It also dismounts us then as well. So, good to know. Good to know. Hopefully this dude is chill. Otherwise we're about to have a bad time. Let's just try and get our quest handed in. Anyway. We'll take the bow. It's just worth more. Oh, they're worth the exact same.
Be good.
Outstanding. Okay.
Great to meet you.
No,
Off
right.
with
And
you.
let's dip-de-doo the fuck out of here. Okay. No, this dude is not chill. This dude is most certainly not chill. We're out of combat now. We're going to start getting HP back from passively, so we should be okay. I might have to pop a pot. No, I'm okay. Passive healing saved me there. Stealth up here now, just so the dude doesn't fucking... If he does pursue us, that he doesn't find us. And now we are going to go kill large river crocolisks. Okay, so we need to be over at this side, and then that's where we're going to get the other thing.
I don't have a target.
Shut up. What have I clicked? Oh dear, I didn't do any of that. Alright, we're going to get the venture company guys then as well. We can also root around and... Is that an elder one? No, it's not. No, we want the elder Mistvale dudes for the giblets. Fucking dickhead. Jerk. He only got two fucking moves on me as well, and that was enough to take me down to, like, the wire. Like, if I remained in combat, I would have died. Like, that would have killed me. Absolutely no qualms, questions, if, ands, or buts about it. I'm trying to, like, not end up in combat with these raptors. Which I didn't realize there was some of them actually over this far. Interesting. Now, large river crocolisks. I think it is just the snapjaws or whatever they're called. I don't think we're actually looking for a large river crocolisk. Yeah, oh, I'm not hitting F2. Sorry, my bad. But we will eventually be looking for a large saltwater crocolisk off the beach. And we will need the elite ones of those. That's why I'm killing these. Like, this quest is useless to us, other than the fact it leads to a quest that is actually beneficial to us. He didn't drop it. I don't think the drop rate on this is terrible.
I'm out of range.
I think it's just like our average quest. I think we should be able to get this done fairly handily. Okay. I think we're actually at a level where we can do the likes of Alderman and stuff like that now. Let me have a quick look. No. This is saying no. Okay, maybe not. We're going to read the quest again really fast. Along the river in northern Stranglethorn. Yeah, these are them. These are them. Here we go, River Crocolisk. Okay, so I was completely wrong. It is these ones over here. So you have Snapjaws, which are not the ones that we need to kill. We need the actual crocolisks called River Crocolisks. Well, isn't that a fucking kick in the teeth? It's fine though. It's fine. We'll manage. We will survive. We will persevere. Blah 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 blah. If we see any groups going for like SM Cathedral, we can... Yeah, see the drop rate is perfectly fine on this. It's just that I was killing the wrong mobs. Shit happens. Live and learn. I had a feeling I was wrong killing those ones. I had a feeling I needed to be killing ones that were actually called River Crocolisks. I did have that in my mind. This is a problem that I've obviously previously encountered, and I couldn't work out why the fuck they weren't dropping the item, and then, you know, it's only then when you go a little bit further, suddenly it makes sense. Oh well. Oh well, and it should drop it straight away. Yeah, that's what I knew. The drop rate in this was fucking fine. Whatever. Fine. Pick this shit up. Oof. 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 Okay, Blood Scalp Ears is done, Booty Bay. Singing Crystals. You can get it from any basilisk. Shout of Zulconda to the north. Tumbled Crystal. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Aged Gorilla. Oh, the fucking phone. Let's just not pull him. Right, we're looking for Geologists. That's our next do that. And we have found them. Okay. They're humanoids, so we're gonna get to... Ooh, there's a wee bit of iron. We will go for that. It's extra gold. We have spent a ton of fucking gold here now in the last little while. Oh, we got new moves because we've hit an even number, so there should be new moves there as well. I can't remember what moves we'd be waiting for there now. But they're there, so we should pick them up. It's going to improve our character. More pages. Nice. So we are going to go up and get this node. So now the grind to 1,000 gold is the next issue. So we need to have 1,000 gold by the time we hit level 60. Obviously, dramatic increase in the requirement there. But we're able to get more expensive nodes and stuff like that. We're able to gain easier access to things. Now, with the mount, we're able to move around quicker, so suddenly farming gets to be much more convenient for us. There's leveling and testing. Oh. Classic. Our goal is to become get rich or die grinding. I don't know if that's the tag I want to see on my character. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of important as well. Like, you want the guild tag to be something cool. I don't know if I'm feeling get rich or die grinding. It's not a terrible guild name. It's just not necessarily one that just appeals to me. I don't know. But their ideology is definitely something that appeals to me. People that are like casual and that want to just try things out. Like, I don't necessarily want to be in a group with like people that are like, oh, this is the meta, you must do this. I'm not on board with that necessarily. That was one of the things that was off-putting about Saints, or not Saints. Saints was great, but Death Roll, the thing that happened after Saints, was that there was some people that were fascinated with by like min-maxing things and stuff like that. And you need people like that, granted, in order to like push a guild forward and stuff like that. But there comes a point where you compromise fun with seriousness, and like it's a game. Like that, the key words there are it's a game. There is no other way you can take that or approach it. It's quite simply, this is a game, and games are for fun. Simples. Like, the moment you stop taking it as a game and it becomes something more than that, you're doing it wrong. You're fucking plain and simple. I don't think there's any real... There's no question of that in my mind. I think that's pretty much... That's all she wrote. Damn, the fucking drop rate in this ain't great. We've killed, what, 4 of them there? We've only gotten 1 to drop it so far. Not nice. They're handy enough to kill mobs. They're not stressing me all that much. This ain't too taxing. And we're doing alright here now at the minute. And we've a bunch of quests to hand in. Like, we're actually not far off dinging here already. Like, just off of all the grinding we done in the last episode. There we go. Okay. Where's blind? I can't see how many charges that has. I've got 32. I was just wondering. Once we hit like 2 stacks of 20, we want to start selling one of the stacks. Yeah. You don't want it just to be sitting in your fucking inventory. It might as well be moving and earning you something. Probably get about 3 gold a stack of it, I'd say, give or take. That sounds like it's ringing a bell in my mind. Sounds like a reasonable price for it. Ish. Well, how much is this suggesting? A gold. Okay, well obviously there's so fucking many people on the server. A lot of you guys don't even comments about me like talking about prices and stuff, and my confusion when certain things aren't certain prices. Like you have to realize, and you do realize that like I'm basing all of my knowledge off of private servers with a much more small community. So it's never really gonna marry you up. Well, it will eventually once I get fucking used to it, but you know what I mean. But I understand why the prices aren't the fucking same. Like that does compute. That does compute. I wonder what that's for. Is that 2 y'all? No, these are lumberjacks. Damn, fucking. Got any time for that nonsense? Is this guy a level 60 looking to just gank low-level alliance players? Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, of course. Oh man, what's the point in that? Like, unless there's a level 60 ganking you, don't ruin the fucking fun. Like, whatever about, like, if there's a group of people stopping you from getting a quest done and whatever, like, that's just part of the game. You either get good and beat them, or you fucking move on and go do something else. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not meant to shit on their game and then by getting somebody who is like far higher level than them and then just ruining the fucking fun for everyone. Like, that's just... Yeah. I don't know. And I understand people have mixed feelings regard to that, but I'm very clear cut on it. It's a PvP game. PvP is gonna happen. Like, don't play on a PvP server if you don't want PvP to happen. There you go. It's very straightforward. And it was different when I was playing on Kronos because it was the only option, really. It was that, and there was like what was the other servers that were available at the time? But I think by and large they were all pretty much PvP servers. There wasn't really options to not play PvP on private servers that I can remember. I'm sure somebody will correct me here and fucking feel free to. It doesn't really matter. My point being is when I was playing on Kronos, it was PvP. And that frustrated people, but you don't have to deal with that shit now. You can just play on a non-PvP server and not whinge about it. And people do whinge about it, and it's just like, why? You're playing a player versus player game. And you got killed by the other player. Congratulations. But what... Ooh, 5 blinding power. What is frustrating is when the other player is 20 levels higher than you, and you absolutely have no opportunity to compete against that. And that's not fun. That's just being a fucking dick. Especially when they like start griefing you and just killing you over and over again, or killing mobs that you're trying to kill, or fucking that nonsense. Like that's shit. That's not fun at all. People shouldn't do that type of thing. That's not cool. And like I say that, I will do it. Like it's just what happens. It's the mentality that you get into. You see the enemy and you just want to fuck with them. You know what I mean? Sure, look, it is what it is. At least I'm able to fucking admit it. But I am playing the class that is renowned for its upstanding behaviour. Aye. Okay, 2 more crystals. Can I not pull this? Whatever it is. Yeah. I'm surprised that's down here. It doesn't feel like an area where they're supposed to be. And I'm also surprised they didn't aggro onto me there. Like, I'm not that high. 2 levels. I feel like this guy is going to drop us our crystal as well. I think this is us done in this quest. No, okay, I lied. Get onto this, dude. We'll have to run back over here and pick up a couple of more. I don't think there's any more that way. And then we need to find basilisks. Now we want to double up. We have a quest for killing a certain type of basilisk, and any of the basilisks will drop the items we want. That's the Naga. Singing crystals. So these are for Iron Jaw. Iron Jaw basilisks. Okay. We'll try find a bunch of them. So, don't pull that one, please. Thanks. Because I wanted to attack it, and if he pulled it, I'd have to chase after it. It's conveniently located for me there. I have a feeling these Iron Jaws are not going to be easy. So we may check that fucking reality there momentarily and go on and kill something else. Give me crystal. No. Okay. Right, we'll get it off this fella then.
Not enough. I don't have enough. Not enough.
All classes, all levels. What? He's obviously doing runs. I don't really understand the wording of it there. It's a bit vague. SM Armory, that's not really something we want. We might be on for Sulfuric, actually. I'd probably be... I actually think Ultimate would suit me. full. Yeah, no, I think Alderman's okay. If we see an older group going, we might try and jump on board. We might be a level off. Just trying to think in my head here. We'll shift click if we see a group looking for it and see if we can get an idea what the level is approximately. If they laugh at me when I'm like, oh, can I come along too, guys? Then obviously we won't. Okay, Direwolf up over to the bridge. We're going to head to the beach. We're going to head up to this area here. There's basilisks there that are handy level for us to do. We might as well just go do the easy ones and not stress about it too much. And then we'll probably fly down to Booty Bay and hand in a bunch of the quests that we have done. That'll be that one done then as well. So that's 4 quests knocked out. And then we'll start working our way back into all of these. Yeah. Okay. I just saw somebody say there, it's still 2 days till P2. So like, oh, we're still on the original thing with all the phasing and stuff like that. Interesting. We'll be seeing a lot more people running around then once we, once that ends. Nice. Better finish all the quests here. Oh yeah, because it's going to be absolutely fucking rammed with fucking people. But that's also quite good. In terms of group quests. But like, you can still see the chat. We can see everyone's chat. It's just that we can't see people that are running around in the same area as you because they've spaced it out in different phases. Different, like they've zoned everyone into a different thing. I don't know. But that'll be going. They done that initially to try and make it easier for everyone to quest. Because it would be too hard to fucking quest if there was 1,000 people trying to do the same thing at the same time. Because that was the logic. And I can see the logic with it as well. I'm not necessarily 100% on board with it, but it's it makes sense. But then again, not everything that makes sense is right. You get me? I get me. And I think that's all that matters. At least to me. We're gonna get this iron node. Remember, money. We need money. We gotta fucking get banked together. And hey, look, it showed me where the basilisks are. I was going the wrong way. Fucking nailed it. Okay, so what's it? 10 singing crystals. This shouldn't be too hard to fucking do. I think these guys stun you as well. Yeah, I think these guys do stun. So this could be a pain in the balls as well. We'll get a food buff on us once we get the first one dead. Or when we first need to eat food. You know what I mean. Here's the salt water, lads. There's a couple of these that are elite that we're going to need for the next part of our quest. Kick him. Interrupt it. Okay, so we can interrupt it. It's not the worst thing in the world. We'll get our food buff on the go here now momentarily. Start chewing away this fella. Get ready to fucking kick because it's coming soon. There it is. Yeah. This fucking small penised individual, like, at level 60, just asking people where are the alliance players so I can go gank them. Like, come on, dude. Like, fucking go somewhere else and fucking play the game properly. It's frustrating when people do that shit. Like, you're not talented in any way, shape, or form. You're actually just a shitter cunt that can't play the game appropriately. So feels the need to go shit on people that have absolutely no hope in dealing with them at all. Well, Gibbo, you gank people when they're like 20% health and shit like that. Yeah, I know, but I'm not actively fucking 20 levels higher than these fuckers going out and trying to ask players to hunt them down. Like, if you come across somebody and it's, you know, it happens type of thing. Like, but this is dramatically different what this individual is doing. It's fucking dopey. These aren't actually worth a whole lot because mages just buff themselves. So that's my logic on deleting that. We'll clear bags now soon as well. We can get rid of this water too. And this food. Outstanding. Okay, we made a little bit of room. We can fit a bit more shit into the bags. There's a node here. It's an iron one. We still want it though. We want fucking everything we can get our hands on. Just gotta make all the gold we can. Kick that nonsense. Oh, he got it off. I kicked it, dude. Ah, go way out. Ah, oh, he kicked that. No fucking game. Don't be giving me that shit. I downloaded StarCraft, by the way. I got the remaster. It's awesome. It's quite good. Must admit, lost a few hours of my life playing that there now. The other evening. I play that while I'm rendering. It's my computer is more than able to handle that while I'm at it. Jesus, these aren't dropping at all, bro. Bro. We'll head up and we'll get that iron node after this. So, how am I gonna make 1,000 gold in 20 levels? It's an interesting question. And I haven't exactly figured that out just yet. Oh, here, dude. We run up and we get this. Top sprint. Unless it's gone already. No, it's not. See, nodes like this, especially when phase 2 starts, are going to be harder to get because there's going to be more people hitting the same nodes. You know what I mean? Like, that's with the phasing, the nodes are all spread out. It's going to affect the market price of things dramatically as well because there's going to be less nodes available. So, things are going to become a little bit rarer. Like, there's a knock-on effect of the phasing, and it's that the market is completely diluted with items that ought not be there because there shouldn't be that many items available. If you twig what I'm saying. Fuck skin on that thing. Let's just keep questing here. Yeah, so the phasing obviously would have an effect on the market then as well. So when phasing goes, items are suddenly going to start to become more valuable because there are going to be less of them, supply and demand. More money for me. Which is good. Which is good. And I pointed that out. I said it a few times because even just reading back over the comments that some of you guys are leaving me and you're like saying, oh yeah, things don't seem like they're selling for the value that they should on a private server, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely correct. And the reason being, of course, is that fucking phasing is on the go. And with phasing on the go, you don't really notice, or sorry, you don't really, you're not getting the same value for the items because there's too many of them. Because like in the different zones that are phased, like in the different, not even phased, what do you call it? Instance. They're not even instance, but like the different layers, like there's obviously nodes in each layer then as well for the people that are in that layer, and you can't get those nodes, otherwise those nodes would be just disappearing in front of you. So like I don't think it would work like that. So there would have to be separate nodes in each one, which means that there's an abundance of fucking nodes and players gaining access to them, which means there's more of items available in the marketplace, which means marketplace is lower cost. Yeah, that's my brain working out loud there. That's how that goes. Oh, we'll make it. No, 18 for real. Oh, it respawned like immediately. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, well, we ain't gonna object to it. Nailed it. Oh my god, this is so bugged. Let's skin it real quick. What is happening? Kick it! Oh, I resisted it anyway, it was fine. This is bugged the fuck. What is going on with this respawn? Let's see if we get another one. No, okay, right. We got 3 of them respawning immediately, all in the exact same spot. Like, that was crazy. Well, 2 respawning. We killed 3 total. I can see that my poison is timing out here. I'm just going to use up the last of this one. On this one. Then we'll go AFK for a moment just while these guys start to respawn. Or not, you know, there's still another one there. I didn't see him. Just phasing things. Another crystal shard. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're going to have a ton of quests done by the time we go back up here to hand in. This is nice. We've also got a ton of stuff to vendor when we get back up there too. More gold. There's plenty of places where you can farm grey items which are actually like worth your while vendoring as well. I used to have a rotation where I went around in the Eastern Plaguelands and I would pickpocket. What the fuck is with these mobs? Pickpocket the undead and kill them, farm their cloth, vendor all the grey items that they would eventually sell, and like the distance I had to travel to vendor up was like nothing. So it was a really fast way of getting some decent gold. Like this high level grey items sell for quite a fair amount. Some of these probably sell for a ton as well. Yeah, look, some of these go for 6 silver a pop. Like, they're not the worst mob in the world to, excuse me, grind out a bit of fucking grey shit on. And you think about it, like, if I have a few stacks of this stuff, like, there's 20... No, actually, no, that sells for fucking... Increases frost and shadow resistance by 10? And, like, does that stack with anything else? Like, because you have that amongst other buffs? Like, would it take up a buff slot type thing? If you understand what I mean, is it going to knock off another type of resistance spell? Or, like, would that stack in? Like, could you use that for a raid? Because, like, you need shadow resist as a warlock for one of the bosses in Anchorage, which was great fun, may I add. That was a fucking really fun fight. And then you need frost resistance for things in Nax. Oh, we're gonna get caught. No, we resisted it. Nice. So, like, is this a thing that might actually be good laterally in the game? I'm not gonna hang on to them. I'm gonna vendor them now. But just thinking about it, like, whereas these are worth quite a decent amount as well. But no, there was something else that we picked up there that was worth a ton. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look at that. No, not even that. But that's worth a decent amount as well. Oh, the spines aren't really worth all that much. Oh, there you go. Right, look, a stack of these gets you a ton. Jesus. It also got cooler all of a sudden. It's a horrible day out there. It's just windy and manky, horrible fucking weather. Ugh. Ireland at its finest. Apparently we're due snow this week. I don't know if that's sensationalist headlining, but we're down at the freezing cold temperatures, and now every single newspaper is like, oh, there's gonna be snow. There has been up in the north of the country, but I don't think it's going to affect me down here in sunny Dublin. Big city and all that crack, so like it's warmer. Cause you know, smog. Yeah.
I need to closer. I don't have
5 out of 10. Steaming along. Steaming along. We'll probably actually end up dinging at the end of this episode as well, just with the amount of quests that we're about to hand in. And come on, you bitch. Just spawns are just so fucked up, dude. We should be able to skin this.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. There's a delay on mobs being able to aggro onto things after they spawn, so we should have time enough to skin. Oh, we didn't get the skin. Well, we did, it's just that we didn't get to loot it. Okay. We can loot that now in a second. I find it mad that I can complete the act of skinning, but then not get the... Oh, wait, my inventory's full, that's why. Medium hides don't sell for all that much, so I might just... Actually, no, get rid of Dust to Decay. There we go. Medium hide sells for more than a Dust in Decay. Or Dust of Decay. Bleh. Bleh. Stop having a stroke there, Gibbo. Okay. Thanks, brain. This on the DE-80 dead. Okay. Kick that. Boom. Lovely. Get this on the fucking go. And look, there's another one already after spawning over here. Isn't that fucking spectacular? The fucking respawn rate in these is hilarious, man.
It's too far.
Like, they're just like respawning in front of you. Like, you're killing mobs and they're respawning in front of you. Like, it's buggy as fuck. It shouldn't be like that, but sure. Whatever. Fucking, we'll just benefit from it here and just not worry about it all that much. Okay. I'm popping sprint to get to these mobs and all, like, just to fucking try and get this quest done as quick as I can. You shouldn't. Because like a rogue or something opens up and you want to be ready to be able to fucking fight back, you know what I mean? I see where the next one is there as well.
I don't have enough energy.
Okay. So yeah, when the phasing ends, you're gonna have far many more people trying to fucking compete for the side quest. At the minute, like, everyone is at cap, or like the vast majority of people are. So you're not really encountering those people. You're only encountering the few people in the same area that are questing. But you know when I do /2 and you look, and this zone is like, it's riddled with cunts. So you're not really seeing those people because it's all layered. They're all sectioned off in a different instance of this same area. And while that's great and all for while you're leveling and stuff and you're not really coming across them initially, laterally in the game it means that you don't have that many people running around and it feels like the game is empty and dead. But what's his name? Linseed. Alright. But when that changes now in a minute, suddenly all those people that we're not seeing that are running around here as well are going to be running around here and killing the same mobs that we are in the same instance, and we're going to have to compete with them to get our quests done. So while it's a good thing that it's coming to an end, simultaneously it is going to complicate things for us as well, because we're going to have to be that much more competitive to get mobs. 2 more crystal shards to go. We're making a ton of fucking gold off of this. Or we will when we go to vendor here now in a minute. We're about to lose a lot of gold on moves and stuff as well, though. I think we get new poisons, things like that. Yeah. 1,000 gold. Easy. Well, like, it's not really 1,000, it's 900 because we get a 10% discount. When phase 2 kicks in, the PvP is going to be an element of it then as well. So that's another, really it's 800 gold that we're going to need. Because we'll have Exalted by the time I get the cap. Fucking resisted that. Like, I'm doing the kick, it's just not kicking. I don't know. Obviously because I have no energy and I'm leaving it too fucking long. I do know, I'm just choosing to not know. He's level 43. Yeah, no, we're not going to get it off here. Luckily we resisted it because we're a fucking beast. Okay. He's level 43. I want that intact spine because I think that goes for a fair bit. It doesn't really. Not as much as that. Troll sweat 71. No, we got mystery meat. That's worth fucking... that's a decent amount. Get rid of that. That vendor's for more. Okay, we need to bank and things of that nature. Right, we're gonna make our way to Gromgall, and then we're gonna fly down to Booty Bay, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we're back in Gromgall. We'll very quickly do some inventory management. I know you can get add-ons that fucking do this for you, but I like vendoring things. Laterally in the game, when we get to fucking cap, of course, a lot of this changes. I will get the things that make life far more convenient for me. Yeah, just get rid of it. Fucking, I don't want to deal with it. We need that for the quest. Use that for cooking. We can vendor that because it's soulbound. I'm never going to use it because that would mean vendor it. Yeah, I agree with what the add-on is telling me to do. Okay, that's looking a bit better there now. Okay, we've cleared up a fair bit of space. Quick repair, we're over 100 gold again. Nice job, Gibby. Right, we're gonna fly down to... Am I though? We're actually not. We're gonna run down because we're gonna kill aged fucking gorillas is what we're gonna do. I'll come back once we get on a wee bit here, just in the interest of trying to keep this episode a little bit shorter. Back in a minute. Yeah, just to cut a bit of the fucking, you know, drive across here off of the episode, just to try and expedite it ever so slightly quicker. Okay, so what do we need exactly? Do you fuck up? Only an aged, so Elder Mistveil Gorilla, and we also need Scare and Shaky, which is Elder Mistveil Gorilla. So we've got 2 for the Elder Mistveil Gorillas. So we need to get their giblets. Zanzil's secret. Voodoo doos. I don't know what voodoo doos is, so I'm gonna say no. These are not the thing. We need the iron ones, which I actually don't know where they spawn. They must be further in there. The singing crystals. Yeah, they're in there. They must be a really high level then if it's popping in at red. I haven't seen any there lurking around that. Like, they obviously are in deep, and if the models on the if the mobs on the outside are 42, they must be much higher. This is where Zanzil, one of the quests, is done. Yeah, like they're juicy. Don't want to be messing with that right now. There's the arena. I don't think we'll be able to get any items out of that. I forget what you get from it. Is it like a trinket or something? Doesn't really matter. We're not going to be worrying about it. Not going to be worrying about it. Okay, so the gorillas, I think, spawn to the left and right of us here now. Yeah, okay. Oh. Bruh, I was looking at something else. You just chill.
I need to get closer.
Outstanding. These guys, I think, hit like a fucking truck. From what I remember, I think they do a stun or something. This isn't very straightforward. I remember this being problematic for some reason. Other than the drop rate. It could just be that they were tanky. We cut his giblets off anyway. Fucking hell. His bits. Here's a fucking gorilla scrotum. Pay up, bitch. There has to be easier ways of intimidating somebody. I am willing to go grind out these items just to fucking intimidate you. That's how intimidating I am. I am that vindictive. Well, fuck me. I'll pay up, bro. I'll pay up. Holy shit. Viscerate. Oh, I didn't get a chance to. I think the sinew is going to take a while to get. Because even in the quest, it's like you're going to have to kill a ton of these guys to fucking get one that we actually need. So we'll be at this for a while, I reckon. Nice level 41 one. Look at the amount of HP this reckons he has. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, no, that was definitely a miscalculation there. I was saying there's no way he's got 3k HP. He can't. That's fucking nonsense. Fucking nonsense. Get an old Sinister Strike on the goal. More coarse gorilla hair, which, holy shit, that fucking sells for a lot. Yeah. I don't know what that would be used for in terms of crafting. Apparently it can be because, just look, it's a white item, it means it has a use. If it's white, you can use it for something. But it's saying it's junk. It's a quest item. Is somebody coming in on me here, or is that just a light changing? Thought I saw somebody stealthing up there for a moment. I was like, oh, I'm about to get gonked. I'm about to get gonked by the looks of things. No, he's doing his own thing. Good shit. Good shit. We'll head over this way. There should be more gorillas there. Unless there's like one or two here that I'm not seeing. No, there's not. Okay. By the time we get over here, we should be able to have healed up a little bit. Yeah. So we can kind of just keep steaming on here. Mithril? No, iron. Oh, sure, look, we'll take it. I stun him and he's still getting an auto attack off. It's hilarious. You can actually see him throwing the fist at you and everything, like. But you're stunned. My opening move was a stun. You shouldn't be able to auto attack if the opening move was a stun, because you're stunned. That doesn't make any sense. What's with the timing of that then? Like, obviously something is off somewhere. I don't know. It's fucking... Am I the only one that thinks that that's fucking stupid? Like, If the opening thing you do is a stun, surely the thing that is stunned should not be getting an attack off on you while it's stunned, because the first thing that happened in the combat was it was stunned. That's fucking so dumb. Like, it gets a free attack in the process of you stunning it. Like, in that split second that you cheap shot it. But the first thing you did was stun it from stealth, so... No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. Blizzard should also fix that. That's nonsense. Utter nonsense. I am going to keep pointing out all of the things I have issues with as this series goes on, by the way, folks. Because there are things that I feel are wrong and shouldn't work like that. They do, and whatever, you know, I'll live with it. I'm not going to stop you playing the game, but I'm going to point out things that I think are silly. That is silly. If your opening move is a fucking stun in a combat, the mob shouldn't be able to fucking auto-attack you. You know what I mean? I'll be back in a sec. Speaking of making gold, I literally just got a comment saying, where did all this gold come from? Easy. Fucking gather everything. Any node that you fucking can. Only take gathering professions and fucking go out of your way to just repetitively farm things over and over and over again. This fucker is killing these mobs as well. That's frustrating. Fuck it. Just steam on. If you only take gathering professions, then you can only gather. You don't have to spend any of your fucking resources developing your fucking profession. I might go on that group. If he advertises for it again, we'll whisper him. I'm lower level, but like, fuck it. The more the merrier. Am I right? Am I right? Fuck it. They might take me. If they take me, we'll get a quest on. Easy one. Me hoop. Oh, this is an awkward combat here now. Well, we popped cooldown, so we should do a bit more damage here. Yeah, alright. Hopefully we don't get ganked. That's the fucking big thing. And the ratio at which you get ganked is going to increase when phase 2 starts as well. Because there's going to be more players in the AO. Skin all of this shit. And again, this is how you get gold, folks. You see an opportunity to get a resource that you're going to be able to sell, do it. Fucking do it. And don't skimp on it. Don't go madly out of your way to do it, but fucking do it. And like dedicate like an hour or so when you're in between, like waiting for a group or something like that, to just running around and gathering fucking resources. Like, that's what I did. I just went on a loop in fucking, what was it? Not 1,000 Needles, the other place that we were, that I never go to. Stone Talon. Like, that's, I just went on that loop in Stone Talon and just farmed Mithril non-stop. And I got a ton of fucking gold that way. In a very easy fucking manner. So, like, if you're struggling to make gold, there's one way of fucking doing it. Like, you'll see, like, all these fucking crazy fucking guides to, like, how to do this dungeon in 10 minutes by yourself. And, like, fucking, if you're this particular class, you can do a certain thing a certain way, and you can. And that's all fucking good and all. There ain't no problem with that, but you can't do that at a low level, and if you're not that particular fucking class in a large fucking amount of those scenarios. So I prefer kind of tried and true methods of fucking stuff that I know is going to guarantee some... I didn't get me stealth off, whatever. I felt under pressure there because I could see they were behind me and I was afraid they were going to come over and tag mobs. I want to try and pull this away, actually. Slice and dice up. I'm just trying to get out of immediate line of sight of the road there, because in case somebody like that happened to come across me and they were red, that would suck. The easiest way to do it is to get gathering professions. That's the most straightforward thing you can do. If you take gathering professions and only gathering professions, so mining, herbalism, and skinning, all of that stuff, if you haven't got something that you can use, like in terms of like herbalism or leatherworking or blacksmithing or engineering, you can only get income from it because you're only going to be selling it. So as long as you're fucking selling it on the auction house for the right amount, you're going to generate decent income. And what is the right amount? Download an auction fucking add-on and that'll do it for you. Fucking... And eventually, over time and with practice, you'll start to realize what prices you should be selling things, when things aren't priced correctly, and then you'll learn in and around that. That's the easiest way of fucking doing it. In terms of what mobs do you need to farm or kill mobs that will drop items or generate items for you, or generate things that are needed for that level, and then just get multiple items of whatever it is that's needed at that level and then sell that shit on the auction house. Okay, well, you're not getting your quest done, you're just skinning. Yeah, and I'm getting a ton of fucking silver doing it. I get a couple of thick hides off these bitches. I'm laughing. And leather working is going to become far more profitable now in the next couple of fucking days once this fucking phasing thing changes. Fuck it, like, I have absolutely no effort here, and I ain't gonna get a ton of fucking silver as a result of it from all of these fucking corpses. Like, this is awesome for me. Have you fangs that I can buy? Gorilla fangs? What are they worth? They're worth 7 silver a pop the last time I checked. Or let's see what he offers us. If it's a stupid amount. Fuck. It's saying 7 silver a pop. You tell me. Let's see what he says. Like, if he says like 1 silver each, I'm just gonna be like, no, I'll sell them myself. But if he says something reasonable like 3, 4, I give double the vendor. So what will they vendor for? Okay. Market price 7 silver at the moment. Probably isn't. Yeah. But I won't give them to them for market price. I'll sell them for less. Like, I'll sell them for what? 20. Yeah, 20. 20 seems like a fair amount. Like, you want to give them some form of discount. Call it 20. That's fair. And it gets it out of my inventory as well. Move me. Turn right.
It's too far. I can't do that. I don't have the range. I have range.
He'll turn right about a minute later, do you know what I mean? Like
I can't do that. Not enough energy. I can't do that yet. I don't have.
Wouldn't be gassed if that one dropped another one. Yeah. Oh. Yep, I'm game ball with that.
Until our paths cross again.
Yeah. Oh, nice one. Thanks for the heal, dude.
I need to get.
Yeah. I have no idea why he's farming those. I'm sure I'll probably regret giving them at some point. But sure, look, whatever. An extra 20 silver. Remember, we're all about making that fucking goal. So, why did I give it to him at a discounted rate? Because I didn't have to deal with the auction house. I didn't have to deal with the delay that the auction house was going to fucking pay off for me. And it's just nice to be nice as well. So, like, a direct sale, why not sell it at a little bit of a discounted fucking rate? He was going to give me 40 silver. I could have been completely wrong about the auction house price. It'll probably actually be less than what that thing is telling me. So I don't want to scamaz him too much. It could have been more. And maybe I'm after totally fucking shooting myself in the foot. I'm alright with that though. I'm alright with that though. And like I said, it's another item slot that we now have fucking clear for ourselves. That's worked out well for me. And we got a bunch of leather off of those guys as well. On the handy one.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh, we got our sinew. Nice, dude. Fucking nice. Why can't I skin this one, though? Does that sinew count as me skinning it? Question mark. Yeah, I'm getting a ton of leather off these lads here now at the minute. And every time we get a thick leather, that's like, oomph. Oh, yeah. Like, that's what worth, what, 50 silver to me. Go on, loot them, you bitches. Give me that letter. That combat wasn't even done and I was already running towards them in anticipation of getting a bit of leather off of them. Fucking nice one. I can't think of what the fangs are for. I do remember there being a quest for gorilla fangs, but it's not ringing any bells in my mind here now. We're obviously struggling to do this quest in a minute because there's so many of these mobs being killed by these guys. Oh, we got it off. Now, you see, I didn't open that combat, so I understand why you got auto attacks off, but in the previous instances, I opened the combat with a stun and they were still getting auto attacks on me, which is nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. How do you feel about that, viewer? Do you feel pissed off about that nonsense as well? Because I sure as fuck do. That and walls that can be shot through, and there's some silliness that transpires. Yeah. My brain is racking itself here to think of a reason why they might actually want that. I'll Google it here now in a second. See whether or not I should have scamazed this guy for like a fucking gold or something like that. Oh, you need it, I don't. Be gassed now if it turns out that I actually do need it. And, you know, feels bad, man. Sure, whatever. We can just come back up and grind some more. The hair sells for a fucking ton. Like, this is saying 750, but like, I'd be as well vendoring that. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's 48 silver for doing absolutely fucking nothing. Yeah, the thing is, like, yeah, vendor this shit. Maybe it's like a class quest or like a profession quest or something like that. They need a certain amount of gorilla teeth or... I'm just clutching at straws here now. One more giblet and then we can start making our way off. I didn't see that guy looking for... Oh, yeah, well, there we go. That'll do it. I didn't see that guy looking for a group again, so... I'll put an end to that. Should we be as well heading on down the booty? Throwing this in. We can get the Bloodsail Buccaneers knocked out there as well. And we'll go in and we'll hand all these quests in. And then we go from there. And I think that quest actually happens here. She gives you a quest here. Is I think I'm on the wrong cove. I think I need to be over one. Yeah, I'm thinking of it. I need to be over the other side. It's nice having the mount. It's just making shit so much fucking quicker. It's worth your while going back to fucking get it. Like, you think you're losing a ton of time, you'll make that up in a couple of minutes. Like, it's ridiculous. The difference this makes. Like, already even. Or is this where the Nag are? No, this is... Bloodsail. I'm not 100% on what I need to do here. Like, I thought this is it. They're in this wee little cove. Like, hello? Let's read it again. Check the cove north of Booty Bay. Hitting the grog. Check the cove and see what you find. But, like... Is this not it? Like... Bloodsail correspondence. Alright. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I get you. Broski. Message received. Is this guy on me? Why? I haven't aggroed you, though. Ah, this is nonsense. Utter fucking nonsense. Yeah, later, bitch. I gotta dipty do that.
can't do that yet.
I don't know what the fuck he put on me.
I'm out of range.
Ah, you fucking prick.
Can't do that yet. It's too far away.
So I saw him coming, I just didn't react to it because it just didn't look like he was going to come in on me, but I should have actually fucking copped on and realised he's a rogue. There's no way he wouldn't have. I think I actually could have taken him. He was fucking shit. I done loads of fucking damage to him there. Fucking dope, Gibbo. Okay. We'll get in on ourselves fairly fast here now. We'll res up. See, I've no poisons on or at neither. Yeah, that was fucking dumb. Okay. We need to get the Dust Swallow actually and get the first aid. Pretty boy Duncan. He's gonna corpse camp me, this guy. I can fucking tell already. There he is. Okay. Get poisons on. I can chill out for a minute. He has the advantage on me. Yeah.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
How is he parrying that? Like, I don't know how he's parrying that every fucking time I do it. Man. But yeah, he has to drop on me because he got the higher level than me, so he's going to be able to fucking detect me no matter what. I needed to get me poisons on there, otherwise it's just not a level playing field at all. Yeah. We'll come back here now. I don't think the other guy will be able to kill that rogue, especially with evasion on. I'd say he's up shit creek. Should be dead. Which one is? Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay. Get underwater this time. Stay underwater. Pop poisons on. Or come back into it. I need to open up on him is what needs to happen. That's how this needs to play out. And I need to have fucking HP. And I need to have cooldowns. His cooldowns will be up soon. He has no evasion this time either. Chill here for a minute. Oh no, no, no. We just need to not get caught.
I can't attack that. I don't have a target.
Just keep fucking doing your thing, bro. Ah, fucking here, come on.
I don't have advantage. Not enough. I can't do that yet. It's too far.
Ah, whatever, we'll just fucking group up and we'll just fucking do it. I was just gonna chill out and fucking... Oh, what the fuck nonsense was that? Just fucking got deleted. I wanted to catch your man, but he's fucked off, so... By the looks of things. It'll just kill itself, fucking. I feel like I could have taken that guy, and I feel like I still can and will. I'm gonna go looking for him. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna go looking for him. Oh, I thought I found him, man. I thought that was gonna be that easy. Okay. Later, dude. I need the party, so I'm not just taking all of his loot on the free. I'm trying to think of where this guy would have gone. What was his fucking name? Combat log. duel. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that cunt. If I see him, I'm just gonna fucking rot on him. And I'll corpse camp him for a while because he fucking deserves it, the cunt. After that bollocks. Saw him coming. I could have popped vanish straight away and just dipped out. But I just figured he just didn't posture in an aggressive manner. And I didn't really interpret it as being aggressive until he swung and then went straight for me. And then I knew. I was like, oh, for fuck, here we go. Sherlock, what can you do? What can you do? It happens. It happens. I should just assume that they're all hostile. Rather than assuming that they might not be. Like, I should just go off my intuition immediately and just act on it in that manner. As opposed to... oh, maybe they won't be a dick. They're all a dick. You just have to assume every single rogue is a fucking dick. Because they are. Because why else would you play this class other than to be a dick? That's the point. Now...
have a good one.
okay. Shaky's payment. We'll go hand all this shit in. We'll be close to dinging off of that. Which will also put us on an even playing field with that fucking cretin. Absolute fucking bag of cunts. Well, we'll be getting them. I'll be looking for them now. Duel, don't you worry, buddy. You're fucking marked. You're marked.
Time is money, friend.
Okay. Mortis the Master Seahorn. Is another 2.5k for doing that. Pop our head in here. Nope. Must be up higher. I think there's a fucking quest in here. There is. Isn't a quest in here at all. What am I talking about? This is Excelsior now. Once we hand this in. Fuck off, you. Snapshot, Crocodilus. Okay, no, right, we just have to go up on another one there. No. You're not the fucking cunt I'm looking for. You're just some other cunt. Yeah, right, we throw the head in here. Try you down here.
Greetings.
Okay. Jesus, we're fucking bring Mary's, John, and Chucky's. Golden spyglass.
Have a good
Jeez.
one. Hey there.
Stoli. Promise me that the Rome is stronger there. Steam Wheel Port.
Be careful.
Yeah, okay. We're not going to be heading that way anytime soon. Fucking, we can arrange it though.
Hey!
And bottles of Popelli Verbose Port. Privateer. In the hinterlands, the Overlook. Overlook Cliffs.
You have a great day now.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I don't know how that's going to play out.
Hurry back!
We get that on the fucking go here now as well, and then we'll run up. I'm in a vulnerable spot here now. You can go on me. Oh, there we go.
Talk to me.
Blood scalp ears, scalp and fishing pole, gemmed claws. Look, sure we're nearly dinging. Skulls, better tusks.
What's up?
Ah, that's a shame. We're gonna have to go back and kill more of them. Investigate the camp.
Glad I could help.
I'm sure we've done that. Tranik in Gadgetsan.
Hurry back!
We're getting a bunch of quests to send us that way
What's
now.
on your mind? Be good.
Quest log is full. Fuck. Blow the horn on the high bluff in the Valley of Spears. Need to get a mouthpiece. Kill a Moradine centaur. Keep killing until you find a mouthpiece. So the key. Get this piece to me. Oh, you fucker. I'm never gonna do this one. And this one, oh, I'm never gonna do that one either. It's just not gonna happen. So I'd rather get quests down here which are relevant to me. You know what I mean? You have to sometimes just be a bit cut and dry and just kind of pick things that are actually gonna happen. Kill a bunch of swashbucklers. Right. Lovely stuff. Okay. We're in a better spot here now at the minute. I'm gonna go get a cup of tea and that. Fucking clear me head a wee bit and then we'll... Oh wait, I need to go buy moves actually just before we even fucking do that nonsense. Look at this guy hiding in here. Mock the Savage. Okay. Stranglethorn Fever. I actually think this is tough from memory as well. We need to clear bags also. 48, 915, get rid of this. Somebody's fishing nearby there. I can hear the rod being cast. They don't do a whole lot. Let's just get rid of them. I'd rather the space in my inventory rather than trying to factor that into a rotation, which is eventually going to fucking change. Right. Cool. We'll go bank some of these pages then as well.
Time is money, friend.
Let's see where that leaves me. We got one more that we didn't have before. We've got plenty of duplicates. Like we've got plenty to be selling there now as well. Move this over here. Is it the Rogue's Diary? I know it's not an actual. It could have potentially been intended to be an item at some point, but I just think it looks cool. I like having it. It's one of those neat things that you can just get, you know what I mean? Like, so this is how you make gold. You just fucking send everything to your alt. Fucking... And then you don't worry about it. It's not in your bank or in your inventory anymore. Oh god. My alt now deals with this. Oh. How much is this going for here at the minute? Because this is where you need it. You need it in the Lesser Bloodstone ore. Obviously there's none. Okay, right. Well, you do need it here for whatever fucking quest it is, or the Alliance do, or I don't fucking know. But it's an item that's used here for a quest. Okay. Investigate the camp. Some assembly required. We're going to fly back up to Gromgal, and then we can knock out Investigate the camp that way. I think that'll be the most efficient and effective way of doing it. And I think that person was absolutely right. You want to get your quest done in this area within the next day or two. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. Because there's going to be a lot of people in this area killing the same mobs. We need to speak with the rogue trainer as well. I like having a trainer here, I have to say. That's nice.
You need something?
That's nice. We get a new Eviscerate. That's huge. Faint. Not fucked. Passive. Yes. Stealth rank 3. Yes. All these things are good things. All these things are good things.
Around.
Okay. Wait. Poisons? Any poisons?
Can I help you?
Wound? Nope. Nope. No, we're good.
later.
Okay. Bang it. Okay, we're back in Gromgal after a quick fly. Age Gorilla Sinew. Another 2,500. Kill 10 Naga Explorers. And then get this absolute dog shite item. Fuck. Okay. Okay. That's, yeah, good joke. Good joke. Alright, we're gonna run up and investigate the camp out of the way. Crystal Vein, mine to the north. We'll make our way past that at one point. It's like along here somewhere. Fuck. We're pretty much just up here just to go to Nessingwary's thing for a quest that I thought we already had done. Okay. We got a fair few quests to head to Tenaris now. I'm wondering if that's prudent. We'll want to go to the Hinterlands actually too, because we have a quest to do there. But not only do we want to do that, we want to try and get the mallet for Zulfaric. It makes us a lot more appealing in terms of getting groups. It's a fun quest line as well. I'm chewing a wagon wheel. My apologies. Okay. Down here. So, yeah, that's that done. Oh, we'll head back south. We'll get on the path. What am I hearing? That sounds really fucking loud. Fuck off, you. I'll turn you into a pair of socks. Right, we need... Oh, we need Snapjaw Crocodilisk as well. Why don't they just farm these guys for the things? They'd be so much easier to fucking do. Maybe it's a drop rate. Probably higher on the other ones. Wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. Fuck, that costs us a lot of gold. Here we go. We need 5 of these, I think. Hoodah!
I don't have enough. Not enough. I can't do that yet. Not enough energy. Target.
Bollocks. Right. I was kind of hoping that that would drop it. I think I'm too low to be of any benefit to a group doing the captain's chest. Like, I don't think anybody would take me. You know what I mean? Like, they'd be like, you're just a liability. You're just freeloading off of us. Fuck yourself. Okay. Mobs are on you. Yeah, but that's all of them. Like, that's what we do to all of them. Snapjaw, we might run across just to get him. Seems as it's one of the only reasons we're here. That's not a Snapjaw, that's a fucking river crocodile. That's no, it's no good to anyone. Alright, there's a bunch of them here. Had a feeling there would be. Oh, I haven't got the thing on. We want to get our yoke on.
It's too far away.
Venture base camp. This one. It's true though, that's what we do. You kill people when they're vulnerable. As you're a sneaky snake. It's very true. Just on the cheap shot. We're at the venture camp here, so
I don't have enough energy. Not enough.
if I see him, I'll come in on him. Like.
Far away.
The trick to do would be to look for a low-level person that's questing here. And then just follow them, and then he'll go after them. That's, if you want to find, like, I've hunted rogues previous to this. Was a guy called I Gang Lobies. I went after him a few times. I would look out for people saying, oh, fucking I Gang Lobies is here, and then I would head there, and then I would wait for low-level characters to get ganked by him, and then I'd go after him. I killed him on the boat one time, and he died out at fucking sea. That was fucking hilarious. I had no personal vendetta against this guy, other than he was just ganking low-level people, and I thought it would be funny to, like, try and hunt him down. So, like, you have to get into that mentality of how am I going to bait this cunt? Like, what's the trick for me fucking baiting this guy into appearing so that way I can open up on him? And that was the trick, was when you would just head to the areas where you knew there was going to be low-level characters that were getting ganked by him. Once you knew he was in that area, you just went around looking for him, and you'd hunt him down. This guy was level 60. His character's name was I Gank Lobies. I got him that one time. I think I found him another time, and I think he got away from me. I fucking don't think I managed to get him. And I think I spent an hour hunting for him in Menethil Harbour one day. But I had fun doing it. It was good crack. And that's the main thing, is that you're having fun doing these things. We keep killing the crocodiles here. Fucking, I didn't see any like big piles of bodies or anywhere, so I didn't see like or anywhere where anyone had been farming. So with that in mind, I didn't see anywhere where somebody would be yanking. Like, you're not gonna find them just randomly floating around. Like, you could, but like the chances are astronomical that you're gonna come across them. You need to have like a focal point where you know he's gonna be. This is a very wide area. I ganked Lobie's focal point was he used to gank you as you came off the mount, the flight master. That was his thing. He'd get you just as you got off the flight path. Fucking men up to the harbour. He'd fucking chop you up and then he'd vanish and you'd be gone. Fucking... It was funny as shit though. I had it happen to me on an alt one time. I think that's what inspired me to start going after him. I was actually going to make an entire... That was the last episode I was actually working on. Was going to be an episode of me hunting down like gank lobies. And then I just stopped making episodes then. So actually, yeah. I don't think I ever made it on. I don't think I have any footage left. I think I deleted all that shit. I did delete all that shit because it would be getting mixed up with the footage that I have now. I didn't delete it with the intention of it not getting mixed up with the footage I have now, but I'm just saying it would be in the place where the footage that I currently record would be going as well, so I would see it. I realize I phrased that wrong. We are not getting these skins off these guys at all. Holy shit, they're really fucking being tight in the ground here. Thanks. Yeah, you listened to me, game. Good one. Fuck. We'll go back and get this dude as well. But yeah. I'm not afraid. I can't do that. Fuck. I had shift on, man. That's bollocks. Fucking kicking. Silliness. But, yeah, no, it's important to focus up on your gold farming. Like, the earlier you start to realize you're going to need X amount of gold by a certain amount of time, then the better. Like what? We need to generate... Well, we'll need to generate like about 1,500 gold between now and 60 for various different moves, equipment, items, quests, whatever bollocks nonsense that happens in between. But at least 800 gold. I need to sneeze. Yep, there's the next one. That's it, elite. No, it's a gorilla. I thought that said elite. I was like, what? Why? Why is this an elite mob? Hmm? More crocodiles. 3 more fucking skins. This is a really low drop rate. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Another one on the DEAD dead. Now we're picking it up. You see, I'll just keep whinging about it and then it'll drop more. That's what seems to be happening, so I'm gonna keep whinging about it because it's working. I'm sure there's a metaphor for life there somewhere. If you whinge about it and it works, you should just keep doing it. Okay, I think we're actually running out of mobs here in terms of they're not further along, so I think we need these to drop them. Most definitely. I'm still intrigued as to why they were farming the... Ah, fuck. I'm still intrigued as to why they were farming for the gorilla fangs. I can't... It's used for a pot, I think. I know. There's loads of these here, actually. We're alright. We should be alright. It'd be nice to have an Elonixia pug. Man. Head is reserved. All else are rolled. So, Brutality Braid. Or Viscag. Which is it? Anixia drops Viscag, is it? It is Viscag, yeah. Who drops Brutality Braid? Or Blade of Brutality?
It's too
Fucking hell, man, I keep missing the shift. Who drops Brutality? Blade of Brutality. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out later. Oh, one more to go. There's more mobs if I double back on myself. This guy's a cool item anyway. It's a cool looking sword. See if I can bring it up here for you. That thing. I think it looks savage. I don't know why. It looks kind of derpy, but I don't know. I still think it looks good in a derpy sense. And is it your T2 head you get off on Ixia? I forget. Hold on. It is your T2. Oh, fucking, yeah. Interesting. I don't think it's right that they get to reserve that. Like, if you're doing a pug, I suppose, like, let's just thought process it out. Like, they've gone through the effort of arranging and organizing the pug and managing it and all that. Like, but like, if you participate, a pug is a fucking messy thing. So, like, the effort entailed in arranging a pug, I guess that it's warranted that there is some form of recompense at the end of it. And the recompense that these guys are seeking, of course, is that they are going to reserve T2 head for whatever guild members that they have that are in the group that need it. So that way they can further their group. And at the same time, any other loot that drops, everyone has the opportunity to have a go on. That's fair. To be fair, that's actually not a shit deal. That's fair. There's logic to it, and then if it doesn't suit you, if you're only going for the head, don't do it. So, I wouldn't whinge about that one. That one seems fair in my mind. Okay, so we don't want to worry about that. Venture Company Mining, so they're in the Crystal Vein mine, and we need Skull Splitter Tusks as well, which we are about to start picking up here on our left. And I think the drop rate for these was actually okay, so we'll see now in a moment. We haven't got any nodes in a while, actually. Gabe, want to spawn a node there conveniently for Gibby? Come on. Come on. Not the best pull, admittedly.
Not enough.
Sure, look.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Pig. Nailed it. 2 tusks. Oh, just one, because he only has 1 tusk, apparently. You tuskless bastard. See if we can get the pig pocket off. I'll take this chest, thanks. There's always chests here for what the fuck? Like, every time I've been here now, this area just seems to be prolific with them. And that's, like, good. That's not bad at all. There's a lot of, like, really good vendor loot there. And, let's just tag it. Worry about the other nonsense afterwards. Just afraid he was just gonna come in on that one. Yeah, Catgar's Whisker and shit, that'll all sell. Like, that's bank. Let's fucking go. I think I've spent a lot of time talking about how to make money in this episode. And I think I spent a lot of time talking about how to make money as well. I don't know, like, I enjoy doing it. And you guys always seem to ask questions about it, so go figure. But yep, my 2 cents. Take gathering professionals. I didn't pickpocket. Remember to pickpocket if you're a rogue. Fucking hell. There's advantages to being a stealth class as well with certain professions, which we'll get into at a later stage. The sooner we get to 60 though, the better. So we can take advantage of that. Come back here, you fucking... Oh my god, why do you not have 2 tusks? What are with you tuskless bastards? You're annoying me now. We need to put poisons on, actually. Oh, itchy back. That's right in between the shoulder blades. That's like... It's such a good scratch, but oh my god, that's awkward. It's stretched. How's he doing? He doing alright there? He's looking like he's doing alright. He's a priest anyway. He can just heal bot himself back into full HP because it's nonsense. We'll go over and get this. Fucking nonsense. We might be wrapping this episode up soon. I think we've fucking spent a long time questing here. I think this episode might be going on a bit longer than I might actually realise. I think I will wrap this one up here. When we come back, we're going to continue this fucking continue this quest on, and we'll progress our way further south, and then get back close in towards Booty Bay, and then just keep carrying on with the grind. Just keep carrying on. I think that's all there really is to it at this point, except now we've got a mount. This has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below. Possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take your handy. Bye-bye!